Alrighty, so here is Kai's face. I took out the eyes, but it was kind of hard because they put this weird sculpty stuff in there. And it's actually right here. It's really weird. I don't know why they're like that, but yeah, now I have to fix them. So I have the head here. I have my brush cleaner here. I broke off a little piece of paper, so I'm going to start working at this. Hopefully everything comes off okay because I neglected to tell you in one of my other videos. Another key essential part of doing face-up removal is magic erasers, and I'm a total noob. I don't have magic erasers, but this seems to be working really well. Yay! I'm legitly surprised about this. So, I mean, you can tell it's working, but it just kind of sucks because the magic erasers is like a pretty essential part of it. I can't believe I didn't have any. But it looks like this is working just fine. But I think the magic erasers would have been awesome for the lips, because I think it's gonna be my hardest part. So basically, got a little bit of it wet, and I am I'm gonna tear up my piece of paper. Why not? I'm not so stingy. I just used a very little bit of it, so I mean it's already working its magic. I'm going to be using Q-tips probably to help with the tiny little areas that are having problems. Like the inside of his eyes, little eyelids. This is so crazy, he has nothing on anymore. Yeah, it's going to need some work. I'm going to clean all around his face because it's got awesome stuff. It was there before. This is surprisingly, I saw another girl do a tutorial from the Dollyholics site on this, and she said to do everything. All of the stuff around the head, make sure everything is taken off properly because you don't want any of the old face up to be left on there if you're going to be doing a new face up over it. So that's what I'm making sure that I'm doing. And then after we're done here, we're supposed to go ahead and clear it off really well by cleaning it with some whatchamacallit, soap. But nothing crazy like cherry blossom soap, hand soap, or anything. You're supposed to use like really plain Ojano soap, dishwashing soap probably. I'll go take a look. But yeah, that actually worked really well. I'm super surprised, and I only used like 2 little things of it. I'm just gonna go ahead and dip a little bit of the Q-tip in there just to go ahead and get the creases of his mouth cleaned out in here. She used a toothpick. I'm not that brave yet of using toothpicks. She said they're soft wood, but you can see that it's taking off the color that was in there. Ooh, that was a lot. There's some in the eyes here, and this is working just fine for me using a little Q-tip. But it's probably because the person, the default face up for this didn't really use acrylics. They used like just colored like watercolor pencil, I think. This looks, I think I got everything. It's just his mouth. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing to me that it came off so fast. That's so reassuring because that tells me that like when I do face-ups and stuff that this will just take it off right away. Yeah. Make sure everything is off. That is super cool. I think that's everything. I don't see anything at all. Yep. Sweet. Clean face. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a lot of this stuff back here. Because when I also noticed when I had his face up there, it had like some weird stuff, like only I saw it because I was majorly like obsessed about it. That stuff on his forehead, but even that stuff that was on the forehead seems to be gone. I'm gonna move on to the next step because everything looks like it's off. And I'm gonna go wash it then. I'll use some nice soap. So, step 1 complete. Okay, so I went ahead and I washed them with some just regular soap, nothing fancy like oils or anything like that. That's crazy if I did. He is extremely clean, which is awesome. It's still there, that thing that I saw. Anyway, supposed to dry them off really well. Because then after you dry them off really well, we're gonna do the sealant with the MSC, and I'm just gonna make sure that he's completely